Here we go. Royal Rumble action kicking off here.
The brainchild of the legendary Pat Patterson, the Royal Rumble match has become one of the most highly anticipated matches of the year.
Devastating tackle. Got her good with a chop. Plenty of force behind that chop. Knife edge chop. Twice as nice. Momentum not on Nikki Bella's side here. But you certainly cannot count her out yet.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb some sort of punishment.
And Byron, you never want to find yourself in a spot like this.
Especially in a Royal Rumble match, Michael.
Next entrance getting ready to come out.
Oh, goodness! Jam your leg in a bad way.
Look out, this changes things big time.
A fresh superstar usually does, Cole.
Nikki Bella has been part of so many legendary nights, but the 2018 Royal Rumble was a night to remember for a lot of reasons.
Yeah, you're right, Michael. It was the first ever 30-woman Royal Rumble match, with the winner earning the chance to compete for the women's title at WrestleMania.
With the 2018 Royal Rumble in mind, Nikki Bella made a flashy entrance, but let's be honest, she failed in the end to Asuka.
Well, give Nikki some credit, Corey. She hadn't been in the ring since WrestleMania, and the WWE Universe cheered her on as she was the last woman standing between Asuka and history.
This is where all it takes is one move and your opponent can gain the upper hand.
That could be a game changer.
Look out. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Nikki Bella knocked her. When I think of memorable moments in Nikki Bella's career, I think of WrestleMania 33, when she and John Cena got a chance to take on The Miz and Maurice in a mixed tag team match, long in the making.
Oh, my goodness. Jam your leg in a bad way.
Look at Nikki go.
Oh, look.
Right on the mark.
Nice. Shut it down.
Number 4 coming. She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't count her out yet, Michael.
Looks like Brie Bella wants to get a better view.
Oh, there's the elimination, Corey. What took him so long?
Oh, the strength.
Watch out!
The 2016 Royal Rumble match had quite a unique stipulation. In fact, it became the largest WWE Championship defense in history. WWE Champion Roman Reigns was the #1 entrant in the Royal Rumble, and in order to retain the championship, Reigns had to outlast 29 other entrants. But if Roman was eliminated, he'd lose his WWE Championship.
Brie Bella connecting there with a kick. Nikki Bella finds herself in a tough spot. She doesn't want to let this get out of control, guys.
I really like her approach here, guys. Despite taking on quite a bit of punishment, she's still in there. And I think a lot of that has to do with staying away from the ropes. That's where you get in trouble.
Shoulder right to the midsection.
And it's Nikki Bella showing some agility.
Nikki Bella doing a great job of turning that one around. Here comes number 5. Bang, right to the face. Brie Bella's not looking good here. Here's what we're going to see what she's made of.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Cole. I still think she has what it takes to be there when the dust clears.
But don't discount the damage she was able to inflict on her opponent earlier in the match. You can bet that's still very much weighing on her opponent's mind.
Look out. And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
We're looking at a possible elimination here.
This doesn't look good, guys.
Which superstar is this going to be?
Oh, it's Lana. Ooh, there's the breaker.
Guys, whoever wins this match tonight will forever be ingrained in one of the most exclusive and elite lists of all of sports entertainment, and that is no exaggeration.
Got her with the elbow. And there's a chop. Oh, back elbow.
Lana may be slowing some here. To be expected, though, given the competition she's in there with tonight.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb some sort of punishment.
This is bad, guys. This match has been trending in the wrong direction for her almost from the opening bell.
Now it's entry number 7. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Byron, look who we have here.
This changes the entire complexion of this match.
Lana's fading now. Her opponent's clearly getting the best of her here.
There's so much at stake here, guys, and if she doesn't get her act together soon, she's going to let it all slip away.
We saw 30 women make history in 2018 as the first ever Women's Royal Rumble headlined an epic pay-per-view. Raw and SmackDown competitors joined legends and even a few NXT stars, including Kairi Sane.
Michael, Kairi Sane was actually the very first NXT...
She might have it. She drops her with a clothesline. There's the elimination, Corey.
What took them so long?
Eludes that one.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
The point of that elbow delivers. Snapmare. Oh, and the rolling neck snap.
We talk a lot about dream matchups and the luck of the draw at the Royal Rumble, and for good reason.
We're about to see number 8 right now.
Really seems like Lana is in a world of hurt.
I don't know how much more punishment she can take.
Yeah, but we all know she's a fighter. Don't be surprised if she finds a way back in this thing.
This adds a whole new dimension to this match, guys.
You're absolutely right, Cole.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works. I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Look at this.
She hits her with a wicked elbow. She goes down hard.
She's going to be feeling that one for a while.
When Lana first arrived alongside Rusev in NXT, I don't think many envisioned her as an in-ring performer, but she started to compete and has actually found success as of late.
She's starting to feel the pressure. This is not at all where she hoped to be at this point in the match.
And for her sake, you just hope this isn't the beginning of the end for her, especially considering it's been such a tightly fought contest up to this point. Michael mentioned Lana's transition to in-ring performer. Her debut was at WrestleMania in 2016, where she lost, as she would for many matches after.
Yeah, but in the last year, she pinned Bayley in the Mixed Match Challenge and beat Billie Kay to qualify for Money in the Bank.
And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Lana setting it up.
Well, that's any indication she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
Beautiful and dangerous. Lana truly is the total package. You're going to want to see your internist after a slam like that. One of my favorite things about the Royal Rumble really is the element of surprise.
Can you believe it? Dodges trouble there.
You got that right. There's the elimination, Corey. What took him so long?
I'd have to agree with Corey's comments on the element of surprise. It seems each year I find myself shocked at some of the names we see competing in the Rumble.
That's kind of funny coming from you, Michael, considering many might say that your 2012 appearance in the Rumble match was the biggest surprise ever.
Byron, I'm undefeated at WrestleMania.
Don't remind us.
All the way up and around the world.
Beautiful head scissors.
I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
And a savage clothesline.
She's taking on some offense here, but this certainly isn't something she can't come back from.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Cole. I still think she has what it takes to be there when the dust clears.
She's really had a tough time getting out of the gates here tonight. She needs to make a change, and she needs to make it now. The 2017 Royal Rumble saw more than 52,000 members of the WWE Universe fill the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas.
Huge elimination right there.
It's Dana Brooke. This is going to get interesting, real interesting.
There's the quickness and agility. Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael. Guys, I don't think we can watch a Royal Rumble match without mentioning the mastermind behind the epic event. Of course, that person is WWE Hall of Famer Pat Patterson, a true legend.
Dana Brooke may be in a bad way here.
But I'd be surprised if she doesn't find a way back in control of this thing.
Bankrupt.
She's in the driver's seat now.
She's D-U-N done.
Dana Brooke has
Who will be at number 12?
And here's Stephanie McMahon.
Of course, it's a long-standing tradition that the winner of the Royal Rumble goes on to main event WrestleMania. But newer fans might not realize that the rule did not go into effect until 1993.
Going for an encore here.
Sasha Banks is in a dangerous position here.
Yeah, things not looking up for the boss.
She's in there with some stiff competition tonight.
There it is, pedigree.
It's heating up now.
Gentlemen, Stephanie McMahon might have sewn this one up.
Avoids elimination there.
Stephanie
right there.
History was made on Monday Night Raw the night after 2016 SummerSlam event. It was a special fatal four-way elimination match to crown a new Universal Champion. Victory could only be achieved by pinfall or submission. Either Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, Roman Reigns, or Big Cass would leave the new Universal Champion.
Little known fact, guys, the first ever Royal Rumble was broadcast on free television at the very same time that the competition was holding their Bunkhouse Stampede pay-per-view. Coincidence? I think not.
Sasha Banks being overwhelmed here.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
Seems like Sasha Banks is losing ground.
Her opponent clearly has her number here.
I really like her approach here, guys. Despite taking on quite a bit of punishment, she's still in there. And I think a lot of that has to do with staying away from the ropes. That's where you get in trouble.
Guys, we're not used to seeing her like this. I wonder how she's going to respond here.
That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
A surprising reversal from Sasha Banks. Since the moment she arrived at WWE's Performance Center, Sasha Banks has been breaking through the glass ceiling on the way up the ladder of WWE. Look at that. She nailed it. Here comes number 14 in the Royal Rumble match. Oh, guys, there's the...
Watch out. That was power on top of more power. What a slam.
Things are about to heat up here, guys.
Ruby Riott
There's
has
the
been
elimination, Byron.
eliminated.
That was amazing.
If she gets in attack mode, look out. Uh-oh, Sasha Banks is looking at it.
Bankrupt. But is it enough to end it?
Sasha Banks is scaling the ropes. Look at this. Well, I wasn't sure if she was going to come back down or not. What a move.
After a decision by then WWE President Jack Tunney, the WWE Championship was declared vacant.
History was made on Monday Night Raw the night after 2016 SummerSlam event. It was a special fatal four-way elimination match to crown a new Universal Champion. Victory could only be achieved by pinfall or submission. Either Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, Roman Reigns, or Big Cass would leave the new Universal Champion.
Oh, she does it again. Hard landing there.
Nothing to worry about, just a little misstep on her part.
Here comes Sasha Banks.
Who will entrant number 16 be?
Oh, now it's the Boss with a little smack talk. Asuka going for it.
Sasha Banks is looking fit and legit.
You've been waiting for that all day.
I have.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
Gentlemen, October 7, 2015 was the day a record-breaking undefeated streak was born. Asuka showed us a precursor to what would be the most dominant reign of the modern era.
And Asuka was able to get out of the way there.
Look at this. She comes up with a slam.
Recognizing that dominant streak you brought up, Michael, making history has become second nature to Asuka. For all that time, nobody figured out the Empress of Tomorrow. No one solved the puzzle. No one was ready for Asuka.
Truer words have never been spoken. For well over 2.5 years, all competitors thought they had the answer, but Asuka always changed the question.
A roundhouse to the head. When Sasha Banks began her career with NXT, she went through a period of just trying to fit in, trying to be another pretty face in the locker room.
And when you try to be just another of something, you'll just be a nothing to everybody. That's why Sasha had to dig out her...
Who's it gonna be? Yeah, she's a little bundle of energy.
And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Here we go with Nia Jax.
Well, Corey, that inner boss we speak about with Sasha is a great example for showing how...
She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done.
Asuka has
Here we go.
eliminated.
History was made on Monday Night Raw the night after 2016 SummerSlam event. It was a special Fatal 4-Way elimination match to crown a new Universal Champion. Victory could only be achieved by pinfall or submission. Either Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, Roman Reigns, or Big Cass would leave the new Universal Champion. From the hallowed ground of the Hart Dungeon in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya debuted in WWE at odds with the Bella Twins and managed the Hart Dynasty to the WWE Tag Team Championship.
Natalya looking a little bit surprised here.
She's going to need to find a way to mount an offense here.
She's looked off her game almost all night here, guys. And to be honest, I'm a little surprised.
Natalya began competing in singles action and formed a dominating alliance with Beth Phoenix soon after the Queen of Hearts was part of the debut season of E's Total Divas reality show and added a red carpet correspondent to her resume.
Natalya returned to managing and led Tyson Kidd and Cesaro to WWE Tag Team Gold before reinvigorating her singles career, which included a classic match for the NXT Women's Championship against Charlotte. A driving force of the women's revolution today, Natalya's goal is to dominate the women's division.
You know, guys, where a superstar enters really can make a difference. Of course, we've seen early entrants do well in the past, but there's probably no better advantage than entering toward the latter portions of the match.
Get ready!
Nia Jax seems to have lost a step now. Ooh, she's going to have to make sure this doesn't get out of hand.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Cole. I still think she has what it takes to be there when the dust clears.
Hey, Tamina is heading this way.
Hard to argue your point about the advantage of entering late, Michael, and I'm sure guys like John Cena, The Undertaker, and Triple H...
Natalya has been eliminated.
Dropped by a clothesline.
Nia Jax
That's
has
elimination.
been eliminated.
Check out the look of determination on her face, Corey.
Yeah, she's going to be a tough one to eliminate tonight.
For my money, guys, there's no greater Royal Rumble competitor than Stone Cold Steve Austin. The man simply dominated nearly every Rumble he competed in.
And she got her with a clothesline.
Right across the back of her head. Took most of the punishment from that.
Just a clubbing axe handle. Oh, what a great escape.
Sonya
Wow,
Deville
that's a
has been
shocking elimination if you ask me. Wow, this shakes things up a bit. To say
the least.
She drops her with a clothesline.
That shot hit the opponent exactly in the right spot. What accuracy.
It's rare that a competitor can steal the show in their very first match. But Ronda Rousey did just that, and she did it at WrestleMania. Tamina now on the defensive.
Nothing she can't fire back from, though.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb some sort of punishment.
This is where we might just see one of these women pull away from the other for good.
Second time we're seeing this here.
The 2014 Royal Rumble match had so many rivalries, debuts, and streaks all in one that made...
We are moments away from the next entrant.
Looking to take the arm out of the equation here. She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
This will shake things up.
Yeah, and I really like her chances here tonight.
That's got to hurt the arm.
I guess she feels there's something to be...
History was made on Monday Night Raw the night after 2016 SummerSlam event. There was a special fatal four-way elimination match to crown a new Universal Champion. Victory could only be achieved by pinfall or submission. Either Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, Roman Reigns, or Big Cass would leave the new Universal Champion.
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys.
Whether it's in a ring, an octagon, or on the big screen, Ronda Rousey has truly embodied her nickname, the baddest woman on the planet. And that's a title she puts on the line every time she fights.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up.
She is on fire.
There's the elimination, Corey. What took them so long?
It's Becky Lynch.
Wow, is there nothing she can't do?
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Ronda Rousey's done playing. Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
Incredible. Does Becky Lynch even know where she is?
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
Oh, straight forearm. Ronda Rousey's done playing.
This could be the turning point, Cole.
Does Becky Lynch even know where she is?
Oh, wow, kick. Oh, straight forearm. Her knee finds the mark.
When we look at the prestige of winning the Royal...
Number 24 has a good chance of winning this, guys.
I know, that's why 24 is my pick.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh, boy, that could have been bad.
And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Oh, we have a new superstar entering the fray here.
This should be interesting. We talk a lot about dream matchups and the luck of the draw at the Royal Rumble, and for good reason. At the 2017 Royal Rumble, we saw two icons go nose-to-nose that before then was only possible in WWE video games. And if you were playing with your action figures at home like Byron, time stood still when Goldberg stood before the almighty Undertaker.
She's starting to stagger a bit. When she agreed to this match, she knew this wasn't going to be easy.
Well, there's still plenty of match to go here, guys. Unless something crazy happens, I don't envision this being the end of the road for her.
You know, despite Ronda's rigorous training at the performance, guys, it's almost time for our next competitor. Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
Oh, and she's got her game face on.
Doesn't she always?
Going for something else here, I guess.
Which is absurd. I'm not sure why you wouldn't want to continue trying for the elimination.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Going for the double play with this move.
Could be trouble here, guys. No elimination here.
Very questionable move, if you ask me, Cole.
2017 Royal Rumble saw more than 52,000 members of the WWE Universe fill the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas. It was one of the most exciting Rumble matches in recent memory. And I couldn't help but notice the amount of WWE superstars who were first NXT superstars who've now made an impact during one of the biggest events in WWE.
Small back took the brunt of that one. At the 2017 Royal Rumble, Byron, you spoke about this before. It was another impressive display by the WWE superstars who will stop at nothing to win the Royal Rumble and punch their tickets to WrestleMania. Of the 30 superstars who put it all on the line in the 2017 Rumble, 11 of them were... Ronda Rousey's done playing.
Oh, no. She's in a bad way now.
Well, who's coming out next? Who is it?
We're looking at complete domination here.
Wow, she looks to be all business here tonight.
It has to be all business if you want to win a match like this, Michael.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move. Things starting to go the other way for her. She doesn't appear too concerned, however.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Cole. I still think she has what it takes to be there when the dust clears.
She looked great coming out of the gates, guys, but somewhere along the lines, she started to falter for some reason.
This could spell trouble, Corey.
Without a doubt. In fact, I'll be surprised if this doesn't lead to an elimination.
You can see the pain on her face after that slam.
Things have gotten worse for Liv Morgan. She could be out of this match.
This may very well be the beginning of the end for her.
Only the absolute elite superstars have won Royal Rumble matches. And now we're about to find out if she has what it takes to be in that category. I can tell you this, it won't be easy given what she's gone through so far.
Look at her go.
Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
She can end it here. Ronda Rousey needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what will happen next?
Mickie James has been
History was made on
eliminated.
Monday Night Raw the night after 2016 SummerSlam event. It was a special fatal four-way elimination match to crown a new Universal Champion. Victory could only be achieved by pinfall or submission. Either Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, Roman Reigns, or Big Cass would leave the new Universal Champion.
Here comes Alicia Fox.
Sarah Logan was just able to get out of the way there.
What incredible impact on that move. The world, Ronda Rousey's done playing. Ronda Rousey, this
Liv
is all,
Morgan
but there's
has
the
been
elimination.
eliminated.
Oh, and she gets floored by that one.
Yeah, there's no staying on your feet after something like that. Alicia Fox is not going to like this.
That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
Here we go. Something big is coming. She's in full control now.
Ronda Rousey
She's
has
in. There's a
been
big-time elimination.
eliminated.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Getting tossed around here.
Reverses that one.
Of course, it's a long-standing tradition that the winner of the Royal Rumble goes on to main event WrestleMania. But newer fans might...
We're moments away from yet another gladiator entering the Rumble.
Here comes Naomi. and Naomi's showing us how to have a good time.
Naomi feels awfully good about herself, and the crowd does too.
Sarah Logan has been eliminated.
Oh, rapid.
Naomi really made her presence known in WWE when forming Team Bad. Gone were the days of cheerleading and handshaking. Naomi teamed up with Sasha Banks and Tamina to put the entire WWE Women's roster on notice.
Alicia Fox.
There's the
has
elimination,
been
Byron.
eliminated.
That was amazing.
Look who it is. Bayley. Trying for the elimination here. Switching gears here, guys.
Now, that's getting off the hook easy, if you ask me.
With an endearing personality and affectionate demeanor, Bayley can appear to be a pushover, but that might be exactly what she wants you to think.
Well, both sides of that coin are true. I would be very accepting of a Bayley hug outside of competition, but I would do all I can to avoid one in a match.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
And a lethal clothesline.
History was made on Monday Night Raw, the night after 2016 SummerSlam event. There was a special fatal four-way elimination match to crown a new Universal Champion. Victory could only be achieved by pinfall or submission. Either Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, Roman Reigns, or Big Cass would leave the new Universal Champion. Naomi was a dancer for the NBA's Orlando Magic and hip-hop star Flo Rida. So when she came to WWE in 2012 as part of the Funkadactyls, the world witnessed very quickly how Naomi could get down.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
Naomi using her feet nicely here.
Look out, a possible elimination coming up. Naomi's entrance is one of the most captivating you'll see in WWE. It's got great music, Naomi's incredible dancing, and of course the bright neon colors that inspires the entire WWE Universe to feel the glow.
I wouldn't say the entire WWE Universe. I mean, I happen to think it's nothing more than smoke and mirrors. That entrance encapsulates why I believe that Naomi's all show and no go.
Curious what the thought process is here, Corey.
Whatever it is, it's flawed. You never let up on an opponent like that, Cole.
Naomi's going for it.
You still feel the glow when the lights are out?
But is it enough to end it?
That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
What could Charlotte do here to up the odds for
Flair has
success?
been eliminated.
Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
Here is your winner and new Women's Intercontinental Champion, Naomi.
What an amazing finish to what may have been one of the most exciting Royal Rumble matches I've seen in years.
To be the last one standing after such a grueling encounter is beyond amazing, Michael.
Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. The road to WrestleMania just got a whole lot more intense.